0322 030838 0536 0 exam say IELTS sa TOEFL GRE GMAT obeboa mo aye ni nyina 045 555 0067 0249 000448 me mamu nyina ajo me di edi Piesie Lardi ensam no enchiremu enie ye shan ensam no ase every omampantina bia ne bosha wo she efa eye Ghana man mpuntu ho na de hyase no eye decentralization said e be ya aban ene amemu betete nketenkete akokona kona ntweo ne ntwea so Ghana ba bia enti His Excellency Jubilee House Megida Awula John Dramani Asankusu Mahama o kire District Assembly Common Fund sika no o hamu abupan aduowotwe 80% o de bema mansi no ankasa said e be ya no mahia wo no no o mu de be ne pepepe
how ba ko a du ba bia na amadwuma di ahodo a ekoso e wo mansini ene kropon ahodo mu sika o de be boss a project ahodo no ho bra eno aka ho bi ama Ghana mampani John Dramani Mahama ye de ababatuda se na aban ne be de obetimi bia se be ya District Assembly Common Fund na eko district ahodo no obetimi de ohamu chichemu be se aduwotwe amomo amampani nkase ye mu wa bra na oya amamrani amane de new administrator Emma District Assembly Common Fund Ra Michael Harry Yamson esi akonya so na wochim se wani so ade hunu pa ene se mpuntu obetimi akoso wo mansini ene kropon ahodo mu na aboa ma man chichire atimi akonkan na saa kwansidia ese District Assembly Common Fund emma ache abayatu ebu ntimi ntwenwie no opese wo yi efiri honom se be ya mansini ene kropon badwa ahodo no obetimi aboa na dwuma ahodo ekoso wo nkronkro ahodo ehwe wase no watimi aye awie na tememufo nso ho atomo.
Beyond the need for competent administration of the fund, my government fully recognizes that timely, efficient, and adequate disbursement of resources is equally critical to the success of local governance. A well-managed District Assembly's Common Fund can only achieve its intended impact if the central government remains committed to ensuring that funds are released on schedule and in. It is with this understanding that in the 2025 budget, we have made a firm commitment to remitting at least 80% of DACF allocations directly to the districts. In the past, in some cases, as much as 47% of the Common Fund was dispersed from the center, leaving very little at the discretion of the assemblies. This policy is designed to eliminate unnecessary delays, reduce bureaucratic inefficiencies, and empower local authorities to plan and execute development projects with certainty. By strengthening the financial autonomy of district assemblies, we are not only reinforcing the constitutional principle of decentralization and equitable development, but we're also ensuring that communities across Ghana receive the resources they need to drive economic growth, infrastructure expansion, and essential public service.
Dr. Frank Amwakohene eni asante mantem swafo osi ubi Concordia ibi Victoria nkabo ma ho den na ensore no ebetimi ni aban no akabom ama ye biebie nyuma efa agriculture nhyehyeye a aban we edi aba no ho no asi e wo KN University cause mo be kai a eye 2024 no o frɛ nyame asofo e frɛ nyame ma e ma ye nyina ye hia ye e wo ye KN University say yene na dom ne ko de mboa ne mo mpa ye ma no ne yentunifo na akwanya wonya ya obeye president of the Republic of Ghana at 2016 ye Ghana kwai no yama na kwanya no na second chance no zamba president of the Republic ye baye be hia ye wo KN University asofo mpanifo e baye wo be bo mpa ye ma no esa tunifo eno ana ama ye hu a anka intensis obi betuna kuna no so ne yi no ne asama na kwanya no wasaba. This is the second chance for the president or say by the time we be free no obesi ebo ni din His Excellency John Dramani Mahama en kai e beba ya dwum ye en kai ya ye ade ya de pa e legacy a aboa ma Ghana enchirima ene a won to so enya ho enfaso
enya de pa na no na me hwe news me tese ese da bia no about 20 asase ese o Ghana ha about 23 it is 23 what do you call football park Sofa Football Park ahodo 23 afi bia ede bia no ya asase a ese no ene ye adwene ye ho ene ye pesika ba ye adwene nchirima ho sebe ye kosa asase no ye nya ho hwe ye mwampo e ma ye redimu ensan enua wo so ne ayi no basa pesemi nkuminya enya de a eye yesra ban ene mpanimfo nyinara ye kasetia no aban entu anamon ye hunu se sa adwumadie no enya de a eye ese omano enunti yesre so omo ye no so omo sabi omo conscience to speak to them no musu hunu se ni omo ye this e dey say oman no eno benyu omusika omo beko ochina omo ma ene omo nana no oman be no mba betrem
obi biara obe koso corrupt obe wie sika biara no we fe be name and shaming ye be ma amansan who say when we ade who say ye no as a dwanto system no dos do Ghana dwanto no dos e ma yetimi ko anim obi bia ni ana obi akodwanto amini we enne de sad no ye pese o man no ko anim a ye nya sabi onko o man bia so ye nya dwanto afo ne Ghana ko e dwanto afo ne na dwuma ne sen obi ya no akodwanto da bi da enye corruption galamse ohwe otumfo na na sande hene o say to the second ahemfo bebre na okura wa momdom ko ya to enam galamse any corruption ti the yen asori yemwa na yemma nkomo say galamse no any corruption enye ye dia meme na asori yen so saade no so sane enim say obi anso so
bosumwe ni de toso dubaako March 11 ena budget nsembe piem rashabedwamo eno achi no sem rashabedwa fortuna se no bobo ho a omabobo ho abesi na wi achi no owura afenyo marken woye dom ketwa na no ni wo rashabedwamo no wo se budget ne de no me wo mu no nya de a ebeboa ama omanfo omowura ho ne no ma ye hwehwe se bekoso wo mayi mu no da bi enim ba ko mi nanso eye majority leader dom kase na no ni kire se ki ko kere Ora John Dramani Mahama ne naban wono ebo adwuma.
Today Ghanaian citizens are detained by investigative agencies beyond 48 hours. Ghanaian citizens have their right being abused without taking them to court. The NDC does not believe in the rule of law, and it is clear in their posture. So-called legal search, which ends up in intimidation. Today, if you even criticize them, they threaten you. If you criticize them, they threaten you. They threaten you. And they say, if you dare me, I would release the tape. Release the tape. We tired of the hate, the hypocrisy, and the double standards. We tired.
The budget clearly establishes President John Dramani Mahama as a talk and do president of Ghana. Talk and do president of Ghana. Mr. Speaker, President John Dramani Mahama promised to abolish e-levy. E-levy, Yamutu. E-levy abolished. Talk and do president. President John Dramani Mahama promised to abolish the betting tax. Betting tax, Yamutu. Talk and do president. President John Dramani Mahama promised to abolish emission levies. Mr. Speaker, the budget policy promises to do that. Talk and do, President.
Free Ghana Rashabedwam Niamra mpoho fiase na mensi akrache mpanifo ayebeyi wono no mpoho fiase fo ekire His Excellency Awula John Dramani Mahama onhwemu ye ansa na wayi obi a obeba bebo wono.
Party executives no ekasa chemu say MMDCs din ahodo a omampani ebobo no ne aka nyina obebobo no so obo obadin a omo pepa nanso eba mpoho fiase a enya de ombete ase amana boss a oba ne din da sanse abra ye ba beto oba no woyiniti so opemra hyebedwam e ma mpanifo ka chense dabi nipa wo kro no wo ma ne nko eduru ne so ombeta na chi wo mutua ne filing fee sika edeman wo je ne sika no na chimfutru e na wo mu hu ye nya de omote ne nka biem abasa ye bebo MMDCs din a wo mo atese ne din ene ya biemu eno nom kasa chem se dabi won mo gini tumu a enye ye nti hwe na mampani a mo sa oba no din amfa ma won mo sei no mo checho mo nsemu efae
na mpofiasefo wasankasa uti ho a we boni say yetna ho no mampani appoint be sia ne mayenwie na afiri e kasa yempa na why too late nti other district so what should I miss after during the campaign there on appoint one but in the Mpohofiase constituency there Madam Sophia Obin the time Okada up MP Akunyanu Wedi oyem na Shebegu Akunyanu Wedi na akọ file na party fu ina tra from who there yen den chairman in there oye MP ono na akọ bebuan na yen win na akasa there want you on filing fee na won kwatena nche na won boa na ye chairman in the MP no won be ye Piesie pe what you was call Madam Sophia Obin akoda ko foridua ya huni bia during the campaign na me brother kind no ye mfra camp no be mada ho nye training na a day a ye kwa akobo match na mba na nka do won nka inti de there o ma be ma ya te there aso pe consider mesafo na mabu yanji tum yan ne ya adwen mesafo so ye de won bu ma ya yi but in them Mpohofiase constituency dey besiara wo mu no wan
Mpohofiase grassroots fo ne ya wa no yesre Yen John Dramani Mahama His Excellency President Oni Regional Minister Jonah Resen Nana Toku our chairman Yesu ache one say Yepe Daniel Maule Abwesi as DC from Mpohofiase because oni no obi Yesu a oti Yesu ye friend na oti Nyuma pa wa ya Mpohofiase since ye started say ye campaign and say we honorable Henry Kofi Benton as PC oditwam
so ye ne leti ha oni baby a hu obi anso a onu so ye den oni mi no na ene this yes Ghana we want Ghana ne ye pe on ye so ye ne eyi ni se mpo ho ne ye de ye pe ye ba yes ye ba power say ye be ye ba boa ama Mpohofiase ne ye hie bi anso ye den wa bam ye na kwan ye be ye hina ye gidi so be de obefa no so na wa ye de wa ba nti no ye ne ya agi atumi ye papa say hene DC Agbesi eno ye de ombra esan say ono oda na jude suompa bebi e be freni bi obekwa no wako hu say ampa we say ye de we de ye de komo be ya amafo ina be hu say ampa mahama so ban no ye de wa ba be ye adwuma
Agbesi wa abre papa Agbesi ansa ne ye be she campaigners ne fra wa ye kasi nyina ana judidi no am Agbesi ne fra ye kasi zede on tnefie ana jude suom na oba
Yanko sadaka papa ya kasiemu we assalamu alaykum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh Ramadan Karim union nkramofo wonum gwa conscious wakakra na wonum awie nanso MTN Ghana wonum akoye adoye asante mantem chief imam ema union nkramofo na wode adoye ni si ne so na wose won somwe na onfa embreki fasting na se wonfa ni sala ema no enyefe oyekoba nana ekua free
MTN Ghana afatu won ho so afibia obeboa muslimifo ama waya akonchene e de abompaye ama Ghana ene won ho afin so de wakwakoye won aye ode emo anwa anomnie sika ene odwen pa otu adua akwakoche Ashanti Regional Chief Imam Mr. Simon Amo ene ye senior manager Regional Sales Northern Ghana on Central for Ekasai
and say MC aka enaka krana Ramadan na ba na wiye na Ramadan na ye kan wasem eye tama yeniano Muslims eye akomchi eye devotional duty to God enti MTN South African company no so no ye wogidie wo osom ne nyame mu enti abrebi omoye a ye ba ha e di normal kakra be support omo make us say ye bi won kran or chief imam or national chief imam ye bi or Takra the Western region NS ye bi or Tamale the buyer the normal kakra bi na bre omo ye di nsuo emon anwa soft drinks any udwan any disika so tato osha normal de ba na value ebe 10,000 cedis food items no and the cash of 10,000 cedis so ebe ka ho cash ade ka ho no me ka say ebe wire mre na ye wo mu electronic until this time no obi ani who obeka say dia medisika more be physical until the will come to them wired. The Yadinchak is saying MTN and the Bromo and I wish you also Edomas say Abibian they are loyal to our products and services. We near the last time we have support them. I think we are available to come and support the Muslim community in the celebration of Ramadan.
Ustaz Ahmed Said Executive Secretary Edemam Regional Chief Imam Regional Chief Imam Anemu Ejeniome.
We are very grateful and we are very thankful for MTN for this kind donation. As I said earlier on, this is not the first time. They've been coming here almost every year. And we're getting to the end of the Ramadan. Donations. Before then, our former regional chief imam, was standing on behalf of the community. And now the imam is today very busy, and the rains, as you see, they will not give him the time. So, on behalf of their community, we come to collect this donation. And again, MTN has been very, very good for the Muslim community, and they are a very good friend for, the community as well. Almost all of us are on MTN mobile distance. Everything of theirs is very, very quick, swift, very, very smooth.
Yemra Achumangwa Bieja North, Amache Bare Ewa Achumangwa Bieja North, and Nano, Osuo Titigu ye from a jump and to do fire. Sukua dying so, any amount for fee, a sope pie, palma, when you have pa. Nance was Sylvia say, Obini Bibi, 90 Municipal Education Director Achumangwa Bieja North, or Frank Diajamai, or just hiding palm of Frano, Etifia, won't to me Uncle Suku, into a bine and crankre, Emra Homeboonum.
Ora Ajiman, Ekasa Chemuse, Ebe na otu miense ekobusumeni. Enam aturanchemu a ebo manfa omu amachibare. Ema manfa dan sopa ya school dan eka ho bie. Emofra ensi school dan mo da sanse school dan no ebubu eso pepa. Ebi wo hono mo ehiansiesie. Enu nti okasa Chemuse adaro mo besre Ghana ban. Ene education sector ni nyina, ene ankrankra wonsem go bie se. Ya meboa ema school dan no de eso pepa, yebetumi yensiesie no. Yensiesie enfama mofra ne ntinem. De yebesi ne fofronso no ye nyina ye moa na yentumi si school dan no sane be ya adekire ne adesua ebetumi asama ne muso ewo eye amache bare esanse enkwada ne tifie sa no yade a ha adwene pa se adesua eni ho a mofra no betumi akosua akosua de a eye asefem ede ma wo no education director ene a teacher fo ewo ho ene wona wo hwe adesua ho nsem ewo mpatam ho nyina enu ti adaro mo be srese mpenifo entwo onani emehwe nkwada no ene wona wo ho aka ewo amache bare ne nyina
my boy any day is so dia brem no aha dwen pa ohwa me schools no ye JHS ne primary schools ni nyina nchen so apa nti asema ya sefem pa me no kasa se nkwala no e ofie efise so hwe nchen se a pepa ne electric wires e gu form ne ade a enye safe se nkwala no e be o school nti ye gu so ne mpanifo e di nkomo hwe se mwa e betimi dia boa na ni ya yetimi asiesie eye school dan no matimi asan aba school asisi amenu kase de yenya ba bia ye hwese bia kan sorry e wo ha ne bebie bia o mapono e de amaye na kan kwala no atena nu say menemo kase de SDA preparatory school ana amaye dan ba akosanka ye JHS 3-4 no anka ye inform ngumu ntro ma de kakra nti mefa kwanya nso na madomase so mo bie sa dan de amaye ne no so de just one classroom and it is sela ne hiamwa krankra bia mbetimi abaye mwa bia no yensa den say momra maye mwa ne ntimi peja dan si honen kwala no ensamra school ne mo kasa de apart from 3-4 yenya ba bia mom no mama ka de ombewo fie kakra na mehwese ne MP ne other stakeholders so person mo bua na megidi se enche yebetimi awie dan no masan ba school
na yenko Roma sorry dem ti Domino's Bobby's kum no agem so etkum spiritual Paris priest was Saint Joseph Collector Tonoso Kumasi Reverend Father Kobna Ifa Eje was one new okuta post ahodo o mayimo no won fansom won man nenye se odo be ya manfo KK and someone nyina beto dwa wo bra na wo ye na asiesom Thanksgiving service ama nana Otiarere Frimpong manso otoso mienu enya ye nuani no eya adwuma ewa ha.
Nana Otiarere Frimpong manso otoso mienu ede aseda koma atwede amponyankopon ewa de fefede a waye de amanom ena Reverend Father Kwabra Ifeji ekasa na wo kyerese di brebia wukura ewa asasi suo no dweho ne hu se obi hye wase nti fasa akwan ne so na boa de o hye wase no
nyankopon wahira nipa ebia koduru bia no oyeye aboafo ema afoforo na afoforo enso aboaye se ne bonkum dwa ne fan so dwa bonkum no obi wonso so show obi ase oye mampanyini oye hwan oye DC oye hwan oye CEO wo show obi ase obi nso ehye wase enti divre bia da media ma obi a hu se wo de boa afoforo enso amomo so nya se bi wo so emfaso eno ne wo sampa oye nipa na oye kandifo enti se ne opani no etwa ntuma si ne bo se owura mehwe say afiba ko akaidie medodo ase na me de me magugu asere bia ayeye se ne luku nguma no ka kire ye enne no sa na twede ampodefo no say yenso so yenye ema afoforo
enena chino Nana Otiarere Frimpong manso ontoso mienu enso ekasa ekire nyamesompa ene ne e wo se yeye
nyamesompa anya ne se kwasiada yebekọ siaden na yakosia asom na ahenie bafia yesi yenie enye ne nyamesompa ene se obeye papa obedwen oyonko ho obekire odo obekire abodokire ade akire unua bi jo wa ho hiehiem de ne ho akire no na wo mmoa obetimi de aboa no obebu ade obebra wo ho ase na eniema ewose wo ye na asase nsu nyina no enipa bi no benya ho mfaso enye nyamesompa ene se bekwa asore enti mi nkodi hene enya saa na tie mpempi yakase we oya asore nipa ena wodi hene ahene afuri odomankoma nyame ena esiesie ahene se okwa asore na wodi hene eno nkyere se oye bonsam ana abekọ bonsam je dabi
we a special report near the air to us so we be hodoma o dom obi ana watenka ema obi e breadan lokachi ya zaki time changes e breadan no na nipa na tenka owo ema nipa forsa yo ba na tenka no ekofom ema be ma one no ewo honom no de be kra na besie ye be kwa wonti akobisa
Aba na bema etimi hu obi na sa nipa no onya na one ne bebo bra konanim nanso ade achi ade san na sa feelings na odo na onya ma sa nipa ne nyina ate nani so ene na omanfo odi nkomo na ebisa won se ede na besi e be ma sa ade no aba
every be future uncertainties as eno ne ye nioma ebesi wo da achi a onim ebi ye suban ene bi su ye taste izi bema na misro ni mu no ono pia bontino ma ohuma afofra definitely ebia na mood change the ono ne no fie no ebesesa
ne be ba be ma wo adwen sesa
me ankasa no me kwa sora metie animu nti no ma adwen sesa but ma adwen besesa first of all oba suban isi nipa sesa nipa na many sesa so I just say ti mi say ne sesa oba bi ho a ebia first of all ni suban obeda ne dia kire me because the other best year no yintimi fa no query because your flops and your ups and as a be a relationship be no obenya rough days kakra obenya smooth days kakra
to buy first of all and ambition or vision the only vision I say one for me nko baby because as a man you have to have vision there sebi that you know the best me any member so that you also support me in them.
Oh, me do about the you who na me pe said then that's all started so chere wo ho eno na timani so I was at timani so because you who no me pe me do wuntira me bepe o enti se me bepe o na se afi uguso chere wo ho a e ma so mu do so so ko na foforo ba di wo ma no no
ko ha me ho a bia be ma bi wa be mo ne nam no
boy am peme ma 7 ade ade am timu sai timtimani so timi de oba de me pe wonko a
enioma hodo e be ma odra obi
Zani ka soye kodwaso na ne kudi larja ligiri ega sika ho asem kudi ba wasaba yemfa sika sem eni agro na eni gisema eba ne se Bank of Ghana eye 1694 million just say sika no abedwa eye den ena sika we aye ka ho asem abedwa Bank of Ghana etime register sika Isaac Anna echechrim
Bank of Ghana HRS Onshins resource ahrowa earning efi central bank buy no na bills woton no 27%. Now so ni nyina mu no emfa ho ne sedia nhyehyɛ ne nneɛma ahoro ete. Bank of Ghana de atugo HRS wɔriri nhyehyɛ sedia be ya sika ahrowa earning esi wongani so no wobetimi anya earning de aboa oman Ghana. Na Bank of Ghana bills ahrowa earning woda na de wo central bank open market OMO no eye oman no sika semu ntotoe ba ko a earning abuaye papa de boa sedia be ya betimi manage liquidity ewo banking system no emu na we nyina mu no na Bank of Ghana dey akire say wo mritiawa bi securities ahorowa enen wode regulate money supplies ahoro no ebeje infaso na fedia ebruso no nyinara na eno aboa ama commercial bank nso atimi agina wonan so bio we na Bank of Ghana akire say infaso ahorowa enen efi Bank of Ghana bills on shini mu eba no wode beboa e dia shen short term loans ahoro mu se de be ya ebema oman Ghana yensikasem no atimi akonkan na fei infaso ahorowa enengenso efi bills ahoro no mu eba no ebeboa ama Bank of Ghana hyehyɛ na fei bank monetary policy stance ahorowa enen ewo oman mu no ni nyinara so atimi akonkan yie
yedi agoprama so nsam eba Solomon Carter na emum yetwa ho yekofa ya boafo enkrato ha digital address AK 0187090 Boshaba headquarters Edum Asante Mantem.
Uja Ede afa Black Stars omo e budget ehun Randy Abbey enso e kasa ede fa Honorable Kofi Adams ehun Ajiman Bedu ebo Jordan Ayew abaso na afi Jordan Ayew na nkasa ede nsem atudwa we nyina eba after Ghana ene Madagascar game no eba na wie o FIFA World Cup qualifiers no emumidin ede Solomon Carter yesha ase ede a free minister for sports and recreation Honorable Kofi Adams na so ye na before say Ghana ene Chad ene Madagascar ebebo na ensem wa Ghana for dodo na eka ene senka budget a yedema Black Stars and san no mabo 2 games no yemfamra emeto abonten na Kofi Adams ese budget no o de beto abonten a mfaso de be pa na woso edema Ghana for
Akakakra mabeye na MPs na yakwa football in first game against Chad na Mfida na central for the play hama gisel men beka bifa the qualification budget ho asem menia assemble ko na mi bisa se empa na budget ebeba beboa efa qualification because say me beka say my mom $10 and my mom $1 million na sa sika no ne ho nsema yebeka ana ne won sema yebeti ada material movement no mwa na edema team no say ebebo qualification. Every discussion must be relevant and must be timed right. What they are sending at the wrong time, it will be the distraction here there. Or say you player collapse. Say coach, you know, any unfair players coach unfair this one, unfair that one. Coach the call up maybe the first few days we can discuss it. After that, you discussion as if said player deserving of a call up. Yes, sir. Now woman two effects prove to you said I am better than your old said and now the ball because there is sure way to say I can say me but and I have friend and maybe the this type of tackle or make us say and so that is why we must time your conversation all times motivate make us say by and criticize the team. There should be constructive criticism because my friends say me criticism because for cap if I don't respond to you, doesn't mean say I will listen. I will see what I can take out of it and to better handle the situation and confront me. So I'm not saying say my criticism towards the team, towards the technical team, and now the management team. That criticism must go, but also the difference between criticism and destructive at that particular moment, any criticism and constructive.
Ye free Honorable Kofi Adams na so na yako GFA ESCO member Dr. Randy Abbey wono ne camp na Dr. Randy Abbey ebo Honorable Kofi Adams abaso say matches mienu a Ghana ye ne Chad ene Madagascar boy a ye share ni nyina no Honorable Kofi Adams boy na yetumi share sa matches no.
Very, very instrumental. If you know what he went through to ensure that one, the stadium was ready, two, all what the team required was ready. I mean, he had to. There was a day that I was with him till 2 a.m., you know, just to make sure that everything was available for this team. He worked extremely, extremely well. He did everything, I mean, that a minister should do, even including doing things out of the ordinary to ensure that everything will go on smoothly. And I'd like to thank him a lot for what he's done for the team. And I hope that we'll continue working together as a team and continue to do what we need to do for Ghana football.
Emmanuel Ajimambedu, a former player, Edema, the Black Stars of Ghana. Now, Obo, the new captain, Edema team no abaso Jordan Ayew. Na sem ena make na Ajimambedu chemwa. Jordan Ayew a honfama or the Bobo, Edema Black Stars team no eyana ewosropa.
Confidence, go for it. By very strong mentality. He's a strong guy. When you play with him, you will know the kind of player he is. And one thing that is well certain about the issue about captaincy now is done and finished. And you have the like of Steve Rapia, the
Baby Jet is there.
Baby Jet is there. The job is done.
Yeah.
Straight away, we're going to America. Canada,
we're going to North America.
Yes. Just that Comoros might win against Chad, which is obvious.
Yeah, but we'll also beat Chad.
They will come on 12. So in as much that we need to be very happy, we are going back to our clubs, come back in September. We are praying that there won't be any
injuries, bad things,
that's a very
bad
good point.
form.
Yeah.
You may never know in football what happens. And so we want to stay on this where we are. The boys want to appease the supporters because they couldn't qualify for the Africa Cup of Nations. They said they will qualify the nation to the World Cup. So everybody should be rest assured. But going back to their clubs, all we can do is to pray for them that they will get.
Yewie nsɛm no ɛwɔ Black Stars captain Jordan Ayew na so yɛ na ɔde atodwa ɛsɛ nipa anka ɔbɛpɛ sɛ ɔne ɔmo ɛbɛbɔ ball na ɛnso anya saa kwanya no Stephen Apia ɛna afei Lai Kingston.
Played with my dad though, but at that time it was on retirement. He was still good, very good. I don't know, because I always sit down when I'm like playing as a striker with, Stephen Apia, Lai Kingston, just to see how it was, because I admire them as footballers, and I wish I could have just played with them because I had a feel with ACN and Muntari in the game, ACN in training a bit, and already I was like, wow. So, but just Steven and yeah.
Yɛde agodie mu nsɛm asi anwumre ɛwɔ kasebɔ no ɛso yɛ dane ɛho yɛ ba na na mantifo ɛde anigyedeɛ nsɛm ɛbɛto aso idin dis
Aris mama mwajo mama kwa baba ya ebraso say yede ni yede kasia ewo mu no yede ebesom medi dina nama intifo D Black Ghana enyumtuni ne di ankasa Desmond Blackmore ene ode atudwa wo kire mu se wo enyumtuni na opese wudi nkunim ewa abrabom anase nyoma koso yie mawo na dachi bia enkowe se ase wogya nyomto no nso so ekombuku a osade a wo ye bia na se nyoma woto no wodi nsi ya no nwenta so esi wedi so na omu se nyoma nyina betumi akwankan.
Birthday to Mr. Richard Quay. I've known him for about 3 years. Incredible success story, I pray God guides and keeps blessing him. He's been able to empower a lot of the youth through investing in their businesses, and it's very laudable. So I'm taking this opportunity to wish him a very, very happy birthday. May God bless him. May God keep him safe. Okay, I feel like there's one thing. I feel like when you are on a journey of making a decision on what business to invest in or spend your time on, I feel like you should do something that you are really, really passionate about. Something that touches you, something that makes you, when you wake up in the morning, you're excited to go and do that. Passion for what you do is key to being successful in it. That's something that...
Passion. Passion alone doesn't pay the bills.
I think that's the first thing. Be passionate about it so that when it's not going well, crowd, because you love doing it, you keep going and going until it yields fruit.
It was a Ronak at 40 birthday party and now we a course so a one crying. I talk of the town will be a canwasam that Busua air trainee and no I say and a brass aquadia musician air full stage aquacotonum and will say Edem so agent once corner beer. Uguta no waya onuma ase kokoso sakwade mu ena ne bodyguards no etwe ni gina ncha na ase omo pia ni gina nchan sa asam na ebeto dwa na ase video ni beto dwa no ena social media manfo etwetwe edem pass em se oy low class musician na ase on de ne pedigree ensheda ni so ena okosa akwade nchan a ne bodyguards no apam no anase omo twentwam no enam so edem ababonten edi nchemu aba
they pass I'm a professional artist. I understand what goes into the mind of an artist when he's going to perform, right? Very standard.
Yanko amanone ensem emuye hyase afri South Korea arewo samu a ekoso ene se ejahihye ekoso enam so ma make se nipa aduonu nan wato nanan wonsie do
Oja brani bi ato ewo South Korea mema arewosem cry frimu bachire mu a enipa aduonu enan ene nam so a wato anu wonsie do ama afoforo aduonu ensian so eprapre mu odin a emudumienu kra de odaya esabia a woko age won kwa sa semi aka ho bi ama South Korea mampani handek so bichimi se kamia se omana bakosemu no oja anu odin pa eja ehye wo manim mampani to aso echiremu se eye gwanzan temple ewo yison a di 1300 years no oja yetimi akwakwohye no enu mu mampani de tudwa se omate atoyenche maboafo be se 5000 a afrafo ka ho na agum na arehosem a esi ewie yi kra de ade helicopter bi a na odi dumdwa ni bi no agana akwakwohye na mpanifo bokokose nipa hodu owo andon yenson yenya ene yendak na abo hu no ntumfiro ofisi gya no ene kyirimu a eba ho
Yanko Germany na tutrafo bi omususu so mo ye Eritrea fo make say Germany for so original brania wo hwehwe
Aposifo wo German memu ahyase a wo tu esa ewo nipa bia waka ho abom no di abonefosem se be obetimi akotu abon agu ewo Eritrea memu ne mu ote German memu na wo hwehwe sa adwumadie eye brigade na medu eku no enu mu na aposifo mpanifo chim se eye August 2022 no ene July no eye ade a sankofo edi abonefosem bi ewo German menu wa bra na Eritrea ade hye wo menu ebo concert bi German aposifo chimu a eye sankofo ya wo tu won so se dem aposifo so akasa ma won so etusa na mo ni bia ohwe ni musa sankofo betimi atu ase ni nyina mu no empanfo achemi se enipa dunson a oye mpanifo a oda sa akuya no pa ne wo hwe wo mo se be ya obetimi ache wo mo no abonefo sem na osusuye nyina ontimi enko execute ewo Eritrea ma
Yedi aseda Ebema Newman College Department of Nursing. Baby abakwakwagye titiye no abayo pabne ewo nursing mo. BSc Nursing why top up RGN Diploma Nurses Certificate in Nursing Registered Assistant Clinical Diploma in Nursing affiliated to UDS. School no we certificate no valid obetimi de akwa buchire akoya adwuma regular weekend evening sessions affiliated to UDS 0574 661 117 0574 661 117 0267 330 492 ewa santemantem atwoma tachiman eben kwada so afei promise e balopa habendra to a ubenya bi ato ewo Oyerepa TV efie henmu a bosheba electricals nkane apapa afie nkane ane wires ahodo bosheba electricals afei express group nso betu kwan a fa wonpantu nsem nyina edan no ana ba 055 555 0067 0249 000448 on Krabata WhatsApp labor runabout First Light Carnation Crime Community 18 la Shibi Golf Falling Station ho Silver House or High Court Tamale Ayana Building or Tamale Teaching Hospital Takrade or Market Circle one hot Ernesto Fast Food and a share anymore or Takrade Library Pacho Frewomo na one emwa midin edi Piesie Lardi Baraka Jamalolo apena miakata tani fijiam ni wala don te posie zo te posie fam te posie pam senda tonde obrigado mungode yadamwase